Consumers are strained on the back of a sombre economic outlook. That's according to an Ernst Young analysis of top consumer products, retailers' results and Stats SA data. EY says that South Africa saw the weakest economic growth in 7 years. Meanwhile, manufacturing output plunged by 3.6% year-on-year in February, which is worse than market expectations.
The difficulties consumers have been experiencing do not look set to let down anytime soon. The recent downgrades will likely further negatively impact on business and consumer confidence. This raises fears of an economic recession and the possibility that it will be more challenging to achieve the expected 1.2% economic growth this year. The consumer and retail sectors were also impacted by low credit growth, low investment levels and the drought.
The downgrades and the recent turmoil in the last few weeks has ominous signs from a recession perspective. Where one has seen this before in other markets in the world, there is a link necessarily to the one and to the other. That will unfortunately decrease the level of confidence that the typical man or woman in the street has. That will impact on their aptitude and their ability to spend, and we will see volume growth coming under even more pressure over the next few months if that scenario indeed plays out.
The weaker than expected manufacturing output spells bad news for job creation in the sector.
You cannot escape from the fact that the credit rating downgrade and the way in which this is going to impact negatively on overall production is going to exacerbate this, and the poor will see even fewer jobs in the future, counteracting the view that some people and some politicians might have had that the credit rating downgrade is a good thing, bring it on. That is nonsense. Jobs are being lost and more will be lost as a result of this downgrade.
Meanwhile, the rand-dollar exchange rate depreciation spells more bad news for consumers. With the oil price strengthening, this will likely translate to higher petrol prices.
That the rand-dollar exchange rate has depreciated by about 12%, and at the same time oil prices have risen slightly as a result of expectations that OPEC will keep its production output cuts in place. As a result, we could well see an increase in the price of petrol of anything over 60 cents a litre at the beginning of May.
Jamin says the expectation that the economy may grow by over 1% this year has been dealt a blow by the downgrades, and the possibility of growth of between 1.5 to 2% next year is less likely to be achieved. SABC News, Johannesburg.